The Pocket 3 is finally here and it is insane. However, it's not made by DJI. Let's talk about this thing's 3 most important points. And starting off with the way it works. Feiyu Pocket 3 actually breaks into 2 pieces, and the main Pocket 3 can be controlled completely independently from the handle, having all the buttons and a mini screen on it. This is super handy that you can just bring this around almost the size of a GoPro session. When you pop this thing's handle on, now you get a full screen with a nice dial, some buttons to control its functions, and also over doubles its battery life, which is super nice. However, this is not the biggest feature about this thing's design. That's because when you detach these two, the remote can still preview, change, start recording, stop recording, and do all the functions it can when it's plugged in when it's disconnected, which is so useful. It's like a remote, but you can actually change the angle of the camera. No other camera that I've seen can do this unless you're looking at like some super high $20,000 rigged setup with a professional camera. Personally, I think this is one of the biggest features of this camera and just makes it so usable. You can just go in there, be previewing it and look around, check out some stuff. It's just so cool and so handy. However, would this even be a great feature if the image quality of this camera was terrible? Well, I am happy to report that the image quality of this camera is good. Now, it's not like crazy good, but this captures a solid 4K 60 image, which is really good. You can get some nice slow motion. Okay, here's an actual video and audio quality test. So this is all audio and video from the Feiyu Pocket 3. How does it sound and look? And just want to take a minute to say that this camera is not perfect by any means. There's a lot of problems with it. It's not waterproof. It's not as durable because it has a gimbal. Just some limitations as far as the physical camera. So I'm not trying to say this is a perfect camera. I'm just showing you guys what this camera can do. Now, before we get to the last pro about this Feiyu Pocket 3, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, that would really mean a lot to me. So go down and hit that red button, or I guess now white button, and join the JM Tech community. Now, to me, a big pro about this camera is its price, starting at $299 for this Pocket 3, and if you want the handle, it is on extra $69 right now, making the entire combo $369. I don't know if this deal is gonna last forever, so if you do want to get it for that price, make sure you check out the link in the description below. But that, I think, is a really good price for this camera.